Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and I am in the 2023 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. I am at the Texas Auto Riders Texas Truck Rodeo, where we are hopping in many different off-road rigs, one right after the other. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what makes this hotly anticipated new Sequoia so special. Stay tuned. All right, Gearheads, I am out here at Eagles Canyon Raceway with the 2023 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. And this really is a special vehicle. The last new Toyota Sequoia came to us many years ago, I believe back in 2008. So to get a whole new one for 2023 is a very big deal. And as you can see, everything that we loved about that Tundra we tested on the channel not that long ago is adapted in a 3-row SUV format here for the Sequoia. So you get very similar front end styling that is a little bit toned down over the aggressive in-your-face looks of that Tundra TRD Pro we had, but you still get your marker lights up here, your LED light bar, your LED fog lights down below, and your LED running lights. I really like the look of the Sequoia just a little bit better than the Tundra. You let me know down in the comments below exactly what you think of the styling of the two. This being a TRD Pro, we get a lot of exterior accents, including this tactical camo look on the fender flares, the BBS forged 18-inch wheels, and Falcon Wild Peak tires that do a good job off-road. You get these TRD running boards, TRD roof rack, and this very aggressive line on the body side. I really like the looks and proportions of this 2023 Toyota Sequoia. Moving inside, it is very similar, if not identical, to that Tundra we tested not that long ago here on the channel, all the way down to the Toyota here on the dash. You can see there is a cover here for the cup holders. That's a little bit different, but basically carryover design here. You do get the tactical camo here on the seats as well as the TRD Pro rubber floor mats back here. Moving to the second row, again, more of the same, very carryover design from the Tundra, but here we get second row captain's chairs, and climbing in and sitting in the second row captain's chairs, they are very comfortable. They do recline, and you do get your own vent controls back here and your own vents. You get some USB-A and USB-C controls back here, or plugs back here as well, so you're not left completely in the dark when it comes to climate controls. And I like how you get these manual rear sunshades on the Sequoia. This was a nice feature that was missing from our Tundra TRD Pro. So something that you get in the 3-row SUV that you didn't get in the truck version of this platform. And then moving to the third row of seats, pull the lever here and you have a flip and fold captain's chair that gives you plenty of room to climb into the 3 across third row. And I'm actually going to pull the seat back into place. I have plenty of room back here. My knees are nowhere close to touching. A couple of cup holders, no storage here. You do get sunshades back here in the back. Middle seat, the floor is relatively flat, and it is wide enough that 3 could ride back here very comfortably. And I will call attention to the power recline back here as well. So not completely Spartan back here in the third row either. The very back, you do get your side exit exhaust and a power hatch back here in the back. I like how it says Sequoia along the bottom of the tailgate. And then you get a shallow portion back here behind the third row, but there are some tricks to the third row here. Again, because you do have the power recline, you also have power fold. So you can fold them down flat to have some additional storage space back here if you do not need the third row. These are also sliding third row seats. So you can pull that lever and slide them forward and back. So if you want to have them seated up and just have a little less legroom and more storage back here in the back, you can do that. And then you can see here, this tray actually moves and has 3 different levels that you can store it at. So you can have a flat load floor, or you can have multiple different tiers of storage. And then your close button is up here on the hatch. But that's enough with the exterior. Let's see how this thing handles the course here at Eagles Canyon Raceway when we get off-road. Setting off in the Sequoia, one of the things that took me a little getting used to when I had the Tundra was the fact that it is a hybrid, so you can motor around this big vehicle completely silently.
Yeah.
I've got Connor here with me from Toyota North America, and he's going to go over some of the features of what makes this Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro stand out in the crowd of 3-row SUVs. First and foremost, it's been a while since we've had a new Sequoia, so this is, not only is it big, but it is big news.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this platform?
Well, it's the global Land Cruiser platform, so it's the global Land Cruiser 300 series that's also shared with the Lexus LX and the new Tundra, of course. So the Sequoia and the Tundra, they're both built in San Antonio now. So built right here in Texas, right down the road where we're at right now. And R&D is up in Michigan, and it's designed in our Calty Design Center as well. So just born and bred here. So.
And then when it comes to off-road capability, this is the biggest, the best you can get. I really like the electronic transfer case on this, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in 4 high. Drive mode, what do you say for this one?
I would say we can just keep it in normal or sport. We can play around with some of the crawl control features as well when we get to some of the more technical spots as well.
Okay.
But the nice thing that I like about these steep hill climbs is we have this awesome screen resolution.
Yes.
And so when we're facing straight up into the sky and all you can see is blue skies and nothing over the hood, you can see clearly what's in front of you. It's a really nice feature. So there's nothing too serious at the top of this hill, but say if we were out in the middle of nowhere and there was some big boulder up here that we didn't know about, we could see it.
See it when all I can see is blue sky in front of me.
Exactly.
I absolutely love how this 14-inch screen allows you to see more when you need it most. And yes, this is perhaps my favorite screen mode because it shows you your front tires and your view out the front, as well as dynamic lines of exactly where your wheels are going to go. Here we are doing a little bit of cross articulation. This thing is just walking over it like it's nothing. Very impressive. And then we've got the infamous twist ditch. So this really does test traction management and control. Let's see exactly what we can do with this one. Just keep figures out where it needs it, and
this is another situation where these tire lines really come in handy.
Yeah, just keep it pointed on the tracks in front of you and make sure you keep it straight and true, right? Yeah, this is leveling out and ironing everything in front of us. It is truly impressive what this is capable of doing. I like this little side hill right here, and having these cameras definitely help us make sure that we miss those rocks right there. Even with the parking sensors letting us know, hey, there's something up here. I like extra tech helping and aiding when you just need an extra set of eyes out there. We do have spotters out here on this course for the real technical stuff, but having the camera views absolutely helps out.
We'll just stop at the base of this hill here and we can put it in crawl control.
And basically, it'll do all the work for me. Like,
all you gotta do is steer.
So. It'll do throttle, it'll do braking, it'll just keep us at a steady speed, and I keep it pointed straight and true, right?
Yep. So we'll put it in neutral because we have to be in 4 low for crawl control. So you push that down and go down for 4 low. We'll let it engage. Now we can go back into drive. Still stay with the brake. Hit the crawl control button right there. And you'll notice those are your speeds. They're going to show up in the gauge cluster. For this, I like to do about low 1 on our way up. Our way to go clockwise. Okay, turn it back on. So clockwise to low 1.
There we go.
And then foot off the brake.
And then just...
And yeah, you're not touching anything with your feet, just steering. And
the truck is doing it all right now. I'm keeping it pointed in the right direction, and that is it. So let's see what the Sequoia can do climbing this hill. I've done it in some small crossovers, and these big rocks definitely make their presence known when it comes to those small crossovers, but the way this has been ironing everything out, it'll be interesting to see. Okay, here we are pointed directly at the sky again, able to see exactly in front of us here on the screen.
Yeah, so you don't want to, if there wasn't for the camera, we might hit one of these cones, but we can get clear vision of these cones. And
this is insane. It feels very weird to not be modulating anything going up this hill, and then we're about to go down into the water feature, which now it's working on the brakes. It's keeping us at a steady speed, and
if we want to speed up a little bit, you can just turn your dial and counterclockwise.
Go a little bit faster coming up out of here.
And it'll just take us right on out.
Just like it's nothing.
Effortless. Easy as that.
You know, having the right tools is part of the arsenal at which you can tap into to go to amazing places and do some amazing things. So I'm just going to apply the brake here, turn off crawl control.
Go back into neutral.
Probably go back into 4 high for the rest of this. So I really like the work that y'all have done with the transfer case. I know on Tacoma y'all have an electronic transfer case. This is a newer version, much slicker, much easier to use. Very quick to switch from 4 high to 4 low and into 2-wheel drive as well. I like the improvements that have been made to your transfer case. And then this is the fun part right here.
Oh yeah.
Getting a little bit of speed, enjoying a little bit of a gravel road. This is what this thing was made for.
Yeah, the Fox suspension's real cushy, and the TRD Pro gets that Fox shocks on all 4 corners, and
we've got
that's
some
what it's meant for.
Banked turns out here, and oh yeah, this is good. This is fun. And to think that you can do this with 3 rows of passengers. You've got heated and ventilated seats out front here, just traveling in ultimate comfort while going down dirty, dusty trails, going up rock cliffs and down into water features. It's an impressive vehicle all the way around. Woo, a little dip, come around the corner. Oh, yeah. Who knew we were going to be doing some high-speed stuff at an off-road event, right?
That's what TRD Pros are for.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's have a little fun. Maintaining traction all the way through. Yeah. That's some proper off-road fun right there. Woo! And then one of the things that really comes into play with this vehicle is it's big, but let's see just how maneuverable it is on some tight turns. Oh yeah. Hides its size very well. Yeah, this is a good platform. I've enjoyed every iteration. We have tested the LX600 already here on the channel, as well as, and I've already mentioned it, that Tundra TRD Pro. If you want to see more from us here at the Texas Truck Rodeo and Texas Auto Riders Association and everything that we are doing out here, be sure and hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. If you want to see some stuff from us before it is uploaded here, go find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at GT Garage Talk. Or you can just head to gtgaragetalk.com and find links to everything we do from there. But as for me, I'm going to have a little bit more fun in this Sequoia TRD Pro. Until next time, gearheads, bye.